All right. Hi, everybody. As promised in the last video, now there's going to be a change of venue behind me. It's late at night, and I'm continuing on where we left off. So, where we ended up is we just got done with placing all the bathrooms and placing all the walls and everything in our project. What we are now going to do is we're going to start placing room data in our plans. So I'm going to open my ground floor plan. Here's our floor plan. It's looking rather wonderful, I must say. Move him over just a hair, get him like that. I'd love to get this thing smaller, but I just can't. All right. So on my architecture tab, I'm going to come over here to room. And the very first room that I pick is going to be this part of the plan right here in the middle of this large area. And I'm going to click right here and place a room. Now the next place I'm going to click is actually going to be over here. And when I click, I'm going to get an error message. Now I remember the reason why I don't like having that there, because it's right in the way of my error messages. There we go. So I'm going to left click right here. And now I'm getting an error message saying that multiple rooms are in the same enclosed area. Revit is trying to be helpful. It's reminding us, hey, are you sure you know what you're doing? And our response is, of course I know what I'm doing. And we say, okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in a little bit further. I'm going to place a room object here in this entryway. And I get another error message. I say, yes, that's okay. Make it go away. I'm going to place another room here in the stairwell, right there on the stair landing. Click OK. I'm going to pan over here, and I'm going to place a room object here in this hallway. And I click OK. And I've got a few rooms left. And I'm going to place that room here in the closet, here in the bathroom, or here in the bedroom, and then here in the bathroom. Okay. I'm going to click escape because I'm done with that. I don't like doing this. I'm going to move my project browser. There we go. We'll do halvesies on it. It takes up less space. I need a little more screen real estate now that my video overlay is sitting there. It's just not as big as I like. I normally like it to be a bit bigger. Okay. So the first thing that we need to address is the fact that there's multiple room objects within this single closed space. Well, the easiest way to do that on the Architecture tab, right underneath Room, is going to be Room Separator. So this creates a model line on the floor plan that allows multiple rooms to be enclosed in the same region. So I'll click on Room Separator. I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to start right here at this corner. Let's come down and across until I intersect, or I run into my wall. Now it's giving me the message, multiple rooms are in the same region, but notice this room number 5, which was one of them, is now no longer included in this error. So I'll click OK. I'll pan this way a little bit. And I'm going to draw a line. Click on Room Separator again. I'm going to draw a line from this corner across to here. And again, multiple rooms in the same enclosed area. Thank you very much. I'm aware of it. I'm actually correcting these problems now. So click again on Room Separator. And I'm going to go with the intersection of the room separator line we just drew and this column grid in between the staircase and the entry vestibule. So go along there. Right click and hit cancel. Because I need to start another line over here, the corner of the fireplace, bottom right hand corner of the fireplace, straight down until we hit that line in front of the vestibule. There we go. Click on modify. So now you can see this room object, it doesn't extend all the way through here, it actually stops. So we've got multiple rooms in here. Now, we could have done this in the opposite order. We could have placed our room boundary lines first, and then we would not have received all those error messages as we placed our rooms. I just wanted to go through that exercise so that we know that, yes, we can do it out of order, and Revit is going to tell us when we do something that it encounters its unexpected. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to rename this. I don't want my rooms to just be room. They need to be descriptive of what's actually happening there. So I'm going to click on my room. going to click a second time. This is different than a double click. I'll show you the double click in a minute and why we don't want to do it all the time in Revit. And this is going to be kitchen, dining. And I need to back that up because that's a lowercase k in there. I need to get rid of that. That's supposed to be all uppercase. There we go, kitchen and dining. And instead of just 1, it's going to be 101. So there we go. There's item number 1. Here is the second room. Well, before I actually modify this, I'm going to highlight and just hover my mouse, and I'm going to double click. I'm going to show you what happens when I double click. It takes me away and actually wants to edit the family. So it's editing the definition of the family. If you get to this point and something is just, what did I do? What did I do? You know, how do I make it go away? You can come up here to the File tab, come down and say Close. Do you want to save the changes? Just say no. It'll take you out of that and it will bring you back into the project file. So I'm going to highlight. I'm going to highlight my room tag because this is actually the room object. This is just a tag that's reporting the value. So highlight my room tag. It's room number 102 and it's living. Okay. Come down to my entry. Then obviously I'm going to call it entry. And it's room number 103. Ooh, I'm sorry. Boy, I got those numbers out of order. According to the official handout, the entry is supposed to be 101. Now it says, hey, you've got identical numbers in here and these values. And you say, yes, I know that. I'm about to go fix it. So I come over here. Kitchen dining is supposed to be 103. My mistake. I'm going to look at my staircase here. I'm going to highlight the tag, select the top, and this is stairs. There we go. And instead of number 4, it's 104. I'm not as consistent as I should be on the whole 104 versus 104. A guy that I worked with, man, a long time ago, right after I got out of college. He was a real stickler for that. He says there's no such number as O. There's a letter O and there's a number 0. He says use them correctly. And so it's like, okay, you know, fresh green kid. I was only 19 when I had that job, so I was still going to college with that one. Oh, I don't want to number I don't want to number the closet just yet. This one is obviously a bedroom, and I'm going to call this bedroom 1 because I don't want multiple entries in my finish schedule or in my room schedule to be bedroom, bedroom, bedroom. I want them to be a little more descriptive. So it's bedroom 1, and this is 106. Over here, for this little room, for this little closet, let's say closet 1, because it's the closet of bedroom 1. So closet 1. And instead of 106, it's 106C. C for a closet. I come down here and I look at this bathroom. That's a bathroom off of bedroom 1. So I'm going to call this bath 1. Again, so I can make it distinctive from the other bathrooms. And because this bathroom is related to the bedroom, I'm going to call this bathroom room 106B. And our little hallway is room 105. And instead of just spelling out hallway, I'm just going to call it a hall. Okay, so there are the room objects. Here are the room objects for the ground floor. We need to go through the same process on the second floor. So I look at this, so I double click and open up the second floor. We're going to do pretty much the same thing. Except this time I actually want to place my room separation lines first, and there's 2 of them on the second floor that I need to place. So I'm going to zoom in, click on my architecture tab, go to my room separator lines, and I'm going to draw a line. I'll zoom in a little because I don't want the midpoint, I want that corner. Right across here. So there's one. I'm going to click escape. Now that clicking escape on some commands, it will stop the current line being drawn, but it will still keep you in the mode where you can draw more lines. There we go. Got that right. And place another line from here all the way across to there. There we go. Click escape twice. Now when I place these room objects, they're not going to give me these error messages. And click a room. And now the room numbers are going to pick up where we left off. So it's room 107, because the last thing that we numbered was room 106. Or actually, it was room 105 was the last thing. All the room 106s were taken, so it just bumped to the next number available. So this next room should automatically show up as room 108, and we're going to renumber them all anyway. So here's 108. Here's our hall. Here's a little toilet room. Here's a closet. Here's a master bath. Oop. And it looks like virtual PC. There we go. There we go. Took a second. Another closet. Another closet. Master bedroom. Keep scrolling. Come over here. We've got another bedroom. We have another bathroom. And then we have another closet. And then one more. We have our staircase. Now, even though this room, the room for the staircase is extending over into this entry vestibule, I'm not gonna change anything. I'm just gonna leave it included in that. Technically speaking, we should probably put another line there and then have that counted as part of the entry vestibule for finish and square footage calculations, but it's not really a big deal. Certainly not for the function and then for the needs of this class. So we're done placing our room objects. I'll click modify, so we enter, exit out of that. Now we go through and we rename everything. Now I want the room numbers on level 1 to more or less match the room numbers we have in level 2. So for my stairs, if the stairs on level 1 were room 104 or 104, I want this to be 204. The hallway downstairs was room 105, so I want this one to be 205. I'm still going to call this a hall though. And come over here. This one is actually bedroom number 3 and is room 206. This room we'll call closet 3. And this is 206C. Bath 3, 206B. There we go. Pan back this way. We're going to get to our master suite. There's my room. Master bedroom. And it's room 202. For the closets, that's something else I get to fix. I just noticed that my, oh no, they're correct on the handouts. Mostly correct on the handouts. I've got a few things that need to be fixed, but it's not huge. Might be another issue for revision 4, is to put the proper closet numbers in all the closets. I'm going to call this closet M1. Because it's the closet, it's one of the master closets. And for the room number is 202C1. Sorry, obviously my wife is at her evening job and she's letting me know she's on her way. Doesn't want me to worry. She's so awesome that way. Closet, I'll call this M2 for the master 2. 202C2. Call this the master bath. 202B. Whoops. There we go. This little room down here, this is a room that's going to be just for a toilet. So I'm just going to call it TLT, and for consistency, room 202T. Come back over here. No, not the door. Not the door. There we go. Bath 2. And this is room 201B. This is obviously, this is a bedroom. That's bedroom number 2 because bedroom 1 is downstairs. And 201. And this is closet 2, 201C. I think we've got everything labeled now. Yep, those are all of our room objects labeled. So in the next video, I will be showing you guys, I'll be showing you guys how to put that information and wrap it up in a schedule. So we'll see you guys in the next video.